This is Amy Hall with Century 21. We're continuing our series about the home buying process and how that works. So our last one was about title work and abstracting. So once that's all clear, then the title work is sent to the lender. They do their final review. They do what is called final underwriting, where they do checks on the buyer's credit and everything, just a final one more time check. And then they issue what is called a clear to close if there's a loan involved in the transaction. And that's a notification to everybody that the loan is ready and the money's going to be there, and we just need to set the closing date. So then the title company compiles all the figures into what's called a closing statement, and that's what tells the buyer and the seller what their charges are and what amount they need to bring to closing, or what amount they're getting from closing if they're the seller. There are fees on both sides of the deal for the buyer and the seller. So there's seller fees that are related to selling the property, and that usually includes real estate commission, updating the abstract. You're going to pay document stamps, and then your fees for the title company to do the closing. And then on the buyer side, most of your fees are going to be related to your loan. If there's a loan involved, you too are going to have fees at the title company for the closing, and you're going to have the title opinion from the attorney, and if you choose to purchase title insurance, that's going to be a fee. So they will put this all on a standard form, and a lot of realtors will send that out ahead of time so that you can review it, and definitely the lender will send it out ahead of time to the borrower so they can look at it, and then they schedule the date for the closing. So that's a little bit about how that process works. And then when a date is scheduled, everybody goes to the title company, and typically the buyer signs first, and then the seller signs. The title people go over everything so that everybody's clear on what's going on and how it works. And then when the deed's signed and everything is sent to the lender for their final stuff and issuing the money, then the deal's done and the buyer now owns the property. So that's how the buying process works. We would love to help you with that on either the buyer or the sell side. Amy Hall, Century 21. Have a great day.